first. Iron. More silver.
Got soul in me blooming door. Blooming heck. Ah, sorry.
Nickel.
Yay, more nickel. One of the few things we don't need more of.
Silver. Nickel. Or like. Yeah. They got uranium in his asteroid field.
That with my microphone off. You can just chuck it into the cargo container at the back of the ship. But either way, doesn't really matter.
I can look at one more asteroid and I'm gonna get back home.
Running out of power.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, don't be sorry, man. It's right.
Inventory full.
I'm doing the best thing a person can do.
What's that?
Drinking and flying.
Yeah, that doesn't sound problematic at all.
Well, it's nice to relax with a drink when you're playing.
It is. I might go get myself one in a minute.
No, you're not gonna get anything proper, so there's no reason for it.
Not wrong with a bit of dark fruit cider, man.
Did you say cider?
Yes.
There's my proof.
Wow, what are you trying to say, Jack? Hello.
Cider is for women and children.
I win with children, you in a minute.
That's almost sexual harassment.
I know it is. But it's only almost.
Yeah. Ooh. Misa likes
Wow, what have you found?
asteroid with a big crater in it.
Oh,
It looked like a piece of the moon.
nice.
Just need to see if it has something of value. Doesn't look like it. What? It's definitely a place that could be interesting. Building.
Well,
Because I am.
might as well build a space base, haven't we?
Inventory full.
Yeah, the only problem is so many great locations.
So many great locations, but nowhere to build.
More where to choose.
Well, we either build a base or we build a flying base.
Yeah.
So we've got PCU limits to think about this time.
Yeah.
It's not as easy to do this no mining thing that we've done before in the new setup,
Nope.
because you don't get any any resources to start with. Because once you landed them planetary landers, you had a dozen thrusters you could chop down for parts.
Yeah. And you've got parts for solar panels or such things.
Yeah, so you could sort of set up an early power system. So it's not as easy to do our little trick.
But then again, when we first find somebody, it's not going to be that hard.
Well, I've been thinking about that. The easiest way to deal with it: cut down anything that belongs to them that causes them to respawn, and take over the entire base. And just
Yeah.
steal the base or the ship.
Yeah. And we have progression to think of.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oh dear.
Yes, what is it, honey?
Right, so control production. Let's make some components. We'll have 100 of them. 100 of them. 100 of them. 100.
5 million of those.
Basic assembler. So pretty much most things that we are now making will make that.
Strong unknown signal. Oh, no, it's not strong, just unknown signal.
I'm going for it.
Yeah, I only got 4% of energy left. I think I'm gonna start with get back to the ship. I'm only 1 kilometer out.
Yeah, you might make it. Turn your light and your thing off.
I don't
Broadcasting.
have need to find out which asteroid did you take to. Yeah.
The one that we were parked in front of.
Yeah. But it was just where I came from. Where was that? Where I put my point.
Fair dues.
2%. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get in, let me get in.
Yeah. Yeah, Oblivion, the early game is very boring. Don't know if you've noticed yet.
That you're boring? Yeah, I know.
No, early game's boring.
No, I don't think so.
Yay, I got rainbow boots.
So you got yourself a rainbow.
And 25 interior plate.
Well, that's the most important part.
Yeah, not this much. Well, if you think this is fun, you're more than welcome to join me on my actual server, and you can come mine for me. I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. How do you find the tunes? There's only one problem we have in the music though on this. I can't upload it to YouTube. Officially. Did you move that closer, Jack?
I was hoping I moved it to a side so you couldn't see it.
I have a permanent GPS attached to the ship.
God damn.
Because it's my ship.
Then I have to steal it. Interesting. Unknown signal for me too. Well, Destiny, I know what we have to do at some point.
Go on.
In Medieval Engineer, me go mining, you building somewhere for me to store it.
I'm sure we can do that at some point.
Then it would be like the good old days.
Yeah, me just trying to keep on top of the storage situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Somehow I'm struggling to find where the fun part is in this. And I'm glad you find it relaxing.
Oh, that's safe. I want to look at that asteroid. It looks like a mushroom.
Go for it.
I can see a small
Yeah.
thingy.
If anyone wants to join me on Discord, there's the link. Oh, and also, anybody who's watching, there is going to be some bit more interesting streams coming at some point between me and Enforcer Radar, because somebody thought it'd be a great good idea for me and him to have a engineering competition. The winner gets Cosmic Chimp on a stream for the night, which I think is quite a good prize.
Yeah.
I've had him on a stream though already, so it's like win-win for me. I've already had him for free, and then if I win this competition, I get him again. It's like amazing.
Yeah.
So yeah, should be fun. If anybody wants to check out my YouTube, I shall recover a link for that. And then you can check out my little video responding to what he said on his stream a few days ago.
Ah, that's not what.
And it's the first video I've ever edited in my life as well, so I'm actually reasonably proud of it. So you know, I'm gonna get there with the editing, I think. Might take a while, but I'll get there.
A long while.
It's not so bad, I just need to watch my audio. It was a bit all over the place. Oh, I forgot how slow progress was without admin tools. Well, I haven't, because we have kind of built all this lot, but we had there were like 3 of us going at it, and we seemed to go a lot quicker the other day. If you've got the stuff to finish it, man, that's brilliant. We just need the mortars. Once we got the mortars, we're laughing. Okay, giggle tits. How many mortars is it we need? Is it a load or just need 10? Happy days.
7,
6.
938.
No, 930. Get it right. We're only working 9s, 3s, and 0s. Not necessarily, but they have to be in that order. One more motor, and then we can make components a little bit quicker. There we go.
Only a little. Let's see what we can find over here.
Oh, I can't rebuild that yet.
What can't you rebuild?
The thing that I just broke.
Oh yeah.
The catwalk. Apparently it's not something I've learned.
That's much you haven't learned yet.
I've learnt a basic assembler, that's it.
Well, technically you haven't. You knew the basic assembler. And you learned all that get access to.
Yeah, there is that.
Gold.
Gold? Where?
Yeah.
So I just need steel plate motors. Steel plate motors. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Recharge a little bit.
See what we can find else. Speed a kind chunk of rock. I found myself a hole.
You asked me why I'm doing all this.
It was a boring hole.
Why? I doubt very strongly that the knowledge would change anything.
We need more stone. So Jack, I reckon the one of the first things we need to build once we've build the components is
Drill?
a drill, yeah. Once we've got the refinery up and running, a drill is the next most important thing for the Unicorn. The Unicorn Mark II.
Landing gear.
What?
You need to build a landing gear and a control seat. To get access to the drill. Ah! That could be dangerous.
Construction motors and steel plates. Okay.
What do we have there? Is shiny, silver. Shake it. And silicone.
Right, so for flight seat, all I need to do is grind this one down and build it, don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got flight seats. There we go. So that's in theory drills learned.
I just enjoying my lava. Floating around when you do.
What are you just floating around for?
Finding resources.
I hope you're putting markers.
Yeah. And naming the markers so I know what is in them.
That makes a change. No, you just sort of get Jack McGregor 1, Jack McGregor 2.
That's only if I ask to give a position for somewhere I'm just at.
Yeah, I've just been stabbed.
Always mark.
Hey man, how we doing? It's funny you should actually join. I was just talking about the upcoming fight that I have with Radar, which is ironic because you're here because you were going to, you're designing part of it, aren't you? If I remember rightly. Oh, I can't wait till we have a drill.
I can't wait to get unstable jump drive.
Unstable jump drive?
Yeah, more interesting.
What is that? Apart from sounding really, really awesome.
The fuck magnesium up.
Inventory full.
What I can see. What's this? Well, what it is? Cobalt.
Oh, that's a good one to get.
Yeah.
I'd get some of that before you come back. Because that's just going to save us about an hour.
That sounds like work.
What did you just build then, Oblivion? Are you going to let me know what you have done or what you've got in store, or am I not getting any spoilers at all? I want spoilers. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what I've got, what if there's anything I can do to prep. Sorry for any epileptics out there, because that was a bit flashy. Come to front of ship. Oh, nice. Even though only one person can sit down at any one time, but that is mint. Good thinking. So we've got a chair, so we just need some drills underneath and... Oh, job's a cracker. Hey, what do we need for conveyor tubes? That's a thing. I can't see conveyors. Oh, right, we need a... Right, I can build a medium cargo container.
No.
Hang on. Right, I can build cargo containers, right. This is something we're all been very thick about for months. There we go. Job done. That was easy. No spoils for nobody. So the only people who know is, I'm guessing, you, Chimp. Is that it? How much do I have to pay you to get a spoiler?
$250 million.
No Jack's quotes. Right, I need to find out how to build merge blocks so we can make the ship so it won't disappear. What do we all reckon a merge block's going to come under?
Cake.
Actually, funny you should mention that. I have a piece of cake.
Give it.
Mine. Right, I need to build either a wind turbine or solar panel.
Wind turbine.
What
More
those-
usable in space.
Okay. Solar panel.
I'm coming in, so get the hell out of the chair. I need some energy. Power. I got the power.
Construction components good as computers. Right, I need to go butter up some of the admin on the Termac server. Right, we need to build a merge block and merge the ship into it, and then we can at least not lose it. Right, so only you and Chip know the whole game, but I could get some information that might be able to help me out. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a point, that just like takes all the fun out of it, doesn't it? Constant need of steel plate. Merge block. Computers, light steel tube construction components. By the way, when Massimo comes online, I'd like your crew to come and challenge it. Yeah, sure. Do you fancy that, Jack?
What?
When something I can't pronounce, so I'm not even going to try, comes online, Grievin would like us to come and challenge. Come challenge it. I'm up for that.
Yeah.
You can't sub. But subscribe to my YouTube or Twitch or what? So if you're trying on Twitch, I've not reached 50 followers yet, so I can't do subscribey things, which is a shame. Sorry about that, guys. I need 3 more large steel tubes. Now, me and Jack will take on nearly anything. As long as Jack can have a warhead, he's happy.
I prefer to have all his attached thing. Especially if something with a large engine.
Yeah, that's usually pretty good. Hey, I have no problem with dying. I die a lot in this game. I was going to say something.
Yeah.
You can clip it if you wish. How much prep time do I get before it comes and kills me? can bring Challenger in. That'd help. Or maybe your battle brick, Jack.
Yeah.
That'd definitely make things a lot easier.
Inventory full.
It's one of the joys of actually building things vanilla. They kind of can go everywhere. Part of the day is making the startup possible. It's more than just expert players. This should be fun. Because what me and Jack are, we're not experts. What we are is idiots that usually win.
I would say it depends on what kind of expert you are looking at.
We're experts at not being experts.
Yeah, and we're experts in screwing around.
Oh yeah.
We're expert in being lazy.
Yeah, that we are good at. Right, hopefully this will work. Right, so in
But
theory this now should...
likely not.
And it still is a ship. Happy days. Right, now when we try and build things on it, does it keep saying, this respawn ship will be deleted when you leave. Sweet. As soon as you get it online, man, just let us know and we'll be there. There we go. It's no longer going to be deleted because we did a thing.
Yeah. I could also take a couple of my satellites with.
Oh, yes. Your satellites are well worth having.
I was not thinking about the spy satellite.
No, I know which satellites you're on about. And they are well
Yeah.
worth having. Can someone just back the ship up a bit, please? Yes, I do have a server. If you join my Discord channel, all the details are on there. But it's, what's it called? What's the server called now at the minute, Jack? Is it, SimSpeed Test or something daft?
Yeah.
SimSpeed Test or Destiny Gaming Public Server. And if you're on about his server, yes, it'll what he just said. I don't know whose server you're on about that. I just get excited about my own. Right, are we doing piston mounted drills again? We need to
No
bring
idea.
we need to build this on top, don't we? 'Cause otherwise it's not the unicorn, it's just the thing.
Or we could build it on the side. Then it's an owl.
Questions.
Then we can go now. So the ocean.
If you join my server Oblivion, as of tomorrow, it goes back to being PvE and being very friendly. But what I am going to do is I'm going to be back in a moment because I'm going to go get myself a beer. And I'm back.
Oh no!
I don't know why I muted the desktop audio though when I did that.
You know, not you.
Yeah, well, even I don't know, so.
To spade.
But I have beer.
Yeah, that's cities.
Just type in some. Just type in server chat. I'm confused.
Nice cane.
Who are you talking to there, Oblivion? Tastes a bit funny. It's still in dirt. Probably 'cause I've been drinking sweet fizzy pop.
I just like the cane.
They do look good.
I have a lot of canes.
You have a lot of summit.
I collect energy drinks, cans, beer cans, drink with interesting looks. I found, I think it's a solar panel.
A solar
Oh,
panel.
just some blocks.
Where?
I found some blocks.
Cool. Where?
Let's grind it.
Well, that's my Discord link. All the information is on the Discord. The fast link and all the rest of it. Get this drill set up and we are good to go.
Uranium. Uranium feed.
We are in desperate need of iron.
I got some steel plates on me. I found
need
the
small
remain
steel
of
tubes.
something somebody tried to build.
Oops.
So I got some spare parts. Almost 300 steel plates.
Nice.
5 power cores.
Power cores?
Yeah,
Devil's a power core.
battery.
Oh,
That's
power
really
cell.
good. Yeah, the power cell.
I was thinking power cores. That sounds more like a modded thing. Don't scare me like that, Jack.
Well, I'm on the fusion core. That's more interesting when they blow up.
Yes. I can partially imagine. I suppose I could do some stone mining, can I? Found some iron, but it's 17 kilometers away. That's not so bad. Once we've got the ship set up, I'm up and watch Jack's back. Do you have a an iron asteroid as well? If you want to post the coordinates for it in the faction comms, if you go into the K comms and then click 930, he'll just come to us.
Yeah, so you don't make a distance.
Yeah, don't do what I did. When we were on this server before the big update, there was somebody saying, "Oh, I'll bring resources down. I'm in space, so I've got loads of spares." And me and Jack were having a no mining game. So I was like, yeah, I'll take it. I'll send you my coordinates. And I meant to send them just to this one person. Posted them globally. What we're about a day later, we got absolutely annihilated. Jack? You gonna say anything, Jack, or?
What?
I said about a day afterwards we got absolutely annihilated, didn't we?
Yeah, about a day.
I think it took him that long to burn out all his ammo.
And then people have to get there, so
Yeah.
wasn't exactly around the corner.
No, but I bet everyone kept that. You just made me realise, Grievin, I hadn't pinned the new direct access port for the server, so thank you. Ooh, unknown signal. Going for it. If you press K, go into the comms section, and where it says factions at the bottom, if you click on that and then put the message in there and paste it in there, we'll be able to pull it off that. Can I do 3 kilometers in a minute? Yeah, easy. Pass contact with our place, hasn't it, Jack?
What?
Where Oblivion's just put test. It's gone to 930 comms, hasn't it? Not global.
Yeah, I can see.
Hey, a cow drill.
Something that suits you.
Oi, I like my pharaoh suit. It's very fitting.
Nah. The prison suit would be more fitting for you.
Yeah, it worked, man. It's just in our own private chat, so the rest of the world won't know about it.
But then again, it would be more fitting for me when we are on public.
What?
When we are on public servers, it's more fitting for me with the prison suit.
Yeah. You do tend to do more stealing than any of us.
No, I never steal.
Liberate then.
Liberate a power without permission.
All the same thing. Right. Let's fly to the iron and silicon asteroid. That way at least we can get quick iron rather than slow iron.
And on the way to it, there's a uranium asteroid.
Until we get a proper refinery set up where uranium's a bit useless.
Yeah, but it's more as the iron silicon is on the other side of the on the other side of the uranium I'm at.
Oh, nice. Right. Where are you, Jack?
At the uranium asteroid, cutting down the remaining.
Right, well, I'll head off towards that iron asteroid.
Yeah, and I see what there is in the area. There's some nice looking things.
Cool.
I like nice looking things.
To be fair, we could do with getting something set up so we can get a reactor going. So we've only got like 30 odd minutes worth of power.
Yeah. At least we got a solar panel.
Yes, a single solar panel. I bet you're glad you built your sofa, man. You built it in a good place as well. Right under drills.
Oh,
What up?
what?
You just made a funny noise.
Oh, it's my dog just jumped off and said he's clawing to
Say it's clawing to what?
my side.
Oh,
Yeah, and I don't have a shirt on.
TMI.
Bare chest claw attack. I found something.
What?
And it's shooting!
So you found something that's shooting at you.
Yeah. Yeah!
Can I give you a recommendation? Run away.
Don't get shot.
What, is it a base or...
A ship.
Oh, a ship. Oh, that's bad. What's the faction on it?
No idea, no antennas. I'm gonna back drop almost everything I got off. And then go for it again.
You do that. Do you remember our old enemies on here?
Yeah.
EMP. They're still here. The same people.
Hopefully it's one of those.
Hopefully. I'm missing a window. It's a window you cut down. No, I haven't restarted. I'm on a public server, JMO. I'm on Keen Public World number 7.
It's full.
Yeah, it's full. If it ever becomes not full, you're more than welcome to join. Well, there were not for me and Jack to do on the server because we're waiting for you to be ready or to say that you're not that bothered.
Yeah. Ready or surrender. Your choice.
Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. No, 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 stop. Please, stop. Stop. Oh, thank God. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Small heart attack. Don't fly and talk to people at the same time. Right, iron. Where's the iron?
I got a lot of steel plates on me when I'm coming in.
Cool. Do you know where we are?
Then I'm gonna go out and see if I can capture the shippy.
Well, if you want, Gemmo, we can just call it off and go back to being a friendly set of people. And we'll just build and enjoy the world.
Oh.
And when everyone's ready and sufficiently constructed up, me and Jack will just come and kill you anyway. That's not silicon, it's iron. Stupid game.
Restore. Well, then try to do some piracy. Also, I think
Oh,
I found the blind spot.
found one problem with converting the ship into a not known as a respawn pod anymore. It's left the respawn pod marker all the way over there.
Oh, yeah.
That's disappointing.
How to some piracy. 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 How to do some piracy. Hopefully.
Right, hang on. Do you want some company?
Yeah.
Whatever you, so we know when to, please do. Have you? No, I haven't seen Endgame yet. So if you say anything, I will hunt you down and I will kill you. Simple as. Right. Let me drop my stuff off and I shall come with you.
Yeah. I have a grinder and a welder.
Yeah. Well, we get them for free anyway.
I got a one wrinkled.
Fill my battles up. Let's go. If you spoil it, I will kill you. I'm not joking, JMO. I dare you.
Ending of what?
If you do it, seriously, mate. He's an arsehole. He is an actual bona fide.
But the ending of what?
He's just put Thanos as purple.
Oh, the movie.
Yeah, he's on about Endgame. I'm hopefully going to be going watching it with my neighbour soon. My next door neighbour, she likes it, but her husband doesn't like Marvel.
I don't think I'm gonna do it.
So your coordinate, how close is it to the thing that shoots?
I placed the coordinates where I couldn't get shot at it.
Right. Gemma, you did nearly have me killing you. I'll be honest, man. It's a dangerous game to play, is that? Messing with a man's Marvel film.
Yeah, last film I was in, Deadpool.
It's good as Deadpool.
It's funny.
Oh yes, very.
And you have to stay to the end of the...
Oh, all Marvel films, you've got to stay to the end, because there's that much information done in the credit scenes.
Yeah, but with Marvels and such, there are usually clips somewhere in there.
Do you have... By the way, Oblivion, you might be gold because you've got the... do you have Engineers Deluxe? Because if you've got Space Engineers Deluxe, you get a gold suit. So that might have been the last suit you used.
I got my beacon on land near me.
Aha! I see it.
Yeah. I think there's a blind spot. Yeah.
Which way?
The way we're looking.
Oh, this does feel like good old times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Careful, Oblivion.
Gun. No.
Where's the gun?
On the other side of the assembler. What it is.
Or is it just an... Oh, I see it. So there's nothing on the back. So you know what I'm going to do? Cut this block out here.
No need. There's a blind point on the turrets.
Oh, have you got it? I was just going to cut the block out from underneath it. You got silver ore. I'm half tempted just to steal the whole ship.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Then we'll just take it back to ours and cut everything down.
Yeah.
Sweet. Have you killed? Changed? Yeah, it's not. That's now ours. In other words, I have to P limited. What you on about, Jermo? Right.
It actually went out of ammunition. Actually, before you fly too far, just gonna cut off the arm just right. No reason. There it goes.
Right, so we need to take this back and we need to literally chop it to bits.
Yeah.
Don't drink. When have you ever known me to drink too much? Come on. Sorry, whoever's thing this was. I'm not actually sorry.
It's back to our home.
So we're just going to cut this thing down and make it ours.
Yeah,
Or we're just going to try and join it to ours.
join it.
And make it part of our ship. Because there's twice the battery power.
Yeah,
Are we joining it side on?
yeah, I think that would be the best.
Right.
Cut out the side thrusters and the forward-facing thruster on the other side of another.
Yeah.
Push them together there.
Is it okay? Did that turret actually run out of ammo? Or...
It went out of ammo.
So that's why it stopped shooting at us. Because it just couldn't.
Yeah. We probably only had the 3 magazines the ship start with.
Yeah. It came up, whoever this ship is, they came up with a good idea for solar panels.
Yeah.
I never thought about putting them there like that.
But I'm not sure about the idea with the parachute.
Yeah, I don't know where they were going with that. Don't mind you've got a hydrogen tank on the bottom, so I'm guessing they were probably thinking about landing it.
Yeah.
Right, so in theory around here somewhere is our ship.
You can see it down in the corner. Between the gaps of the asteroid.
Yeah. So I vaguely remember putting it.
Bluey Daddy. Daddy, daddy, daddy.
God, it'd be so nice to have a few more thrusters on these things.
Yeah, it's gonna come. Emerge.
You bringing it to us?
No.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I can't even see it.
It's because you're on the wrong side. What I can see.
Oh, it's top side. Yeah, there it is. Got it. Do you want to prep a merge block then? As soon as you're not going to come to...
As soon as I find the most block.
Well, they're unlocked.
Yeah, it's not that it was where it was put. We just need to place fish.
Which side are you doing it?
That's how I'm at. I'm at the ship. Other side.
Who's this guy that's saying check who it is? Who's he saying that
Oh, yeah.
to? It's not us, is it? We haven't still got that much of a reputation, have we?
No idea. Down a bit. Get it into position. Ahead of time. Down. A little more. Stop. A little back. Stop. And then we just need this out and at the most.
Yeah, so this is going to be a very gentle nudge in as soon as we don't have a thruster there anymore.
Yeah.
Go for it, man. I'd trash talk to your heart's content. Don't bother me. Just keep it reasonably friendly. I just saw another person floating around then and absolutely half scared myself. Forgetting that we've got a third player with us.
Yeah.
That was a bad idea. I pushed a button. Yes! Bosh. So in theory now, everything should be owned by us. Oh, access denied to a lot of things.
Yeah, that can take care of.
Well, in theory, because we've merged it, it should.
Nope.
No, it won't let me transfer. Damn. So we're going to need to go through and chop up a few things. So this has got an ore detector there. So we just need to go through and hack everything.
Yeah.
For a season system on your server. So we could fight at certain times and other times we don't. Yeah? I can go with that, JMO. I'm just going to remove the parachute.
Yeah.
Or, well, what we could do, JMO, is keep the two factions as they are if you want. And we'll just set it that where we've got peace between the two of us. Job's right then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know hydrogen engines apparently. So how do you find out what a hydrogen engine is? To unlock, build one of these, a H2O2 generator. I just did that. I literally just ground this one down.
And build it. Did you build it up again?
Yeah. It's not working. What I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it all the way down. Let me out. Blooming thing. Yeah, we can do that, Jim. I'm happy to run with that idea. Oh dear, right. Make sure your inventories are empty in sort of like a couple of minutes. So, do you have an idea about how we're going to do this yet, Jack, or we're just still going to wing it?
Thinking.
Wing it? Cool.
Thinky. And it can be dangerous.
Can be. Don't mean it is.
Inventory full.
So. Yeah, things are. We need to just cut this hydrogen tank off because it's no longer part of that grid.
Yeah, and we don't need it.
Yeah. We don't need the hydrogen. We really need a gravity generator. Oh, cheers, Oblivion, for the follow, man. That just scared me. That's the first time I've heard that since I set it up. See if I can work out my bad spelling. Oh, that cargo container's full.
Yeah.
I really want to know whose stuff we just stole.
Look at the blocks, then you can see his name.
Yeah. No, I can't see him on any of the things though. So I really wanted him to be on and be like, haha, I stole your shit.
Destiny.
What?
Where are you?
I'm stood on the intership platform.
Go through this block here.
Which block?
Yes. Put the grind up against.
Yep.
Don't grind. Just put it up against it.
Yeah.
Then you see the
Yeah, I can see the name.
and the built by.
Yeah, I can see who it's built by. I just.
And you know
I just
who
wanted
it
to.
was?
No, I wanted to see him on the list. And I was hoping it's something to do with the Empire because I like stealing their stuff.
Let's find out.
It's a shame there isn't a way to find out what the faction were it belonged to.
Energy low.
Oh, energy. Jermo, you know I can't spell to save my life due to being dyslexic, so meh. Who nicked my oxygen bottle?
Not me.
The oxygen generator.
I would have filled it with helium.
I'd have made
Me.
things hilarious. I'm guessing I'm going to put some extra thrusters on the side and facing forward
Yeah.
on this thing. At least it's more sensible than the last build we did. Where's that coordinate for Oblivion? "9,000 kilometers away." You've just sent someone on a brilliant wild goose chase. I like it. Delete that because we don't need it. That is pretty clever. I like it because somebody is going to go there thinking, "Yes, we've got them." I'd be gutted if somebody's there as well.
Yeah.
I won't be. There won't be.
Oh, Destiny, I got a crazy idea.
But
We need to go to some place, put up a solar panel, battery, something enough energy to keep
such a solar panel battery and an
LCD
antenna.
on.
Yeah.
No, even an LCD on, and just write something on the LCD. Really annoying.
What we could do, we could set up a trap.
Yeah.
An LCD with a set of coordinates on, which takes you to another LCD with a set of coordinates, and so on and so forth. Right, make everyone put everything you have on your body in a cargo container or a thing somewhere.
Why?
Because server's about to restart in a minute and you might lose your stuff. It does happen.
Ships are connected. God damn.
I like this guy. He's got a good reaction to nearly everybody on chat.
I'm on no signal. Oh, 9,000 kilometers away.
Looks like there's quite a few people that direction. I think that's Alien Planet, isn't it?
No idea. $12 o'clock.
You do well, man. We'll when we've got enough resources, we will have to fly around with a jump drive and go
Yeah.
put things in all these different places. Okay, we'll just chill here for a minute or two. There's a lot of people streaming Space Engineers tonight.
No idea.
There is I just looked.
Yeah, stream spacing, yes.
Oh, you off now? No, night, man. Take care. It was nice playing with you, dude. I hope to see you on my server sometime. That would be nice to have somebody to play with.
Oh, I know what the first thing I'm gonna do is
Go on.
weld up that damn hole in the other cockpit.
That's a good idea. Oh! Well, when you come back, we shall welcome you back with open arms.
Back. Take those.
Oh no, he's floating away. Bye. You're floating away, man.
And take those.
Right. So, design of ship. Well, we don't need 2 survival kits. Actually, is this empty before I pull it apart? Okay, what did I destroy instead? No. Who knows?
What do I do now?
I cut something down and something else disappeared.
Ah,
But I don't know what it works. It cut down too quick. As long as you don't actually give him hours, I'm happy. I don't care what you do. Right, that's connected to there, that's fine.
those ship connected properly.
Oh, the conveying. Nice.
Yeah. Probably can wait up.
Seems like a... Bye, Jack.
Bring up those out.
I'd
Don't
put the
need-
toilets there.
I was planning to do something first. Don't need the merge blocks anymore.
No. You mind tripping me up, man? Come on. Right. I do think we are going to have to... Will we have to expand out? Wait, I'm going to merge the bridges anyway. 2s. I know we have some girders somewhere, I've seen them. Maybe we don't. Oh, we need resources, man.
Yeah.
Right.
So take this drill here, cut down and put on the...
Put it on the extension thing.
Yeah.
Even if we handball stuff over for a bit, it's not end of the world. Small steel tubes, large steel tubes. We should have that.
Yeah.
We do. Right, there we go. Right. I'll let you do mining, you're better at it.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
What's that? There's some... Yeah. And let's go in.
Because there is an iron deposit on this thing somewhere, so if we get that...
Yeah. I'm just gonna out and hit it this way.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
It's more or less where that GPS marker is.
Ah,
Right, I found the girders I knew we had.
yeah.
You coming on, Jemo? Are you not able to at the minute?
11 out of 6.
11 out of 6? What's 11 out of 6?
11 out of 16.
11 out of 16 is 15. Is 5 even. I just failed at very basic math.
Yeah, that too.
Right. How much of an enclosed area do we want on this thing?
I got an idea. First, I'm gonna set that in here. Now go out to that unknown signal. It's only to one. Get the resources from.
And see if you've got some iron there, that should help matters.
Rainbow helmet.
We really need to work on a storage solution.
Yeah.
That is cool. That.
Yo.
Sorry if I'm being very untalkative. Yeah, if you want to just sit there watching, you're more than welcome. Just weld things up as we place them.
Yeah.
Or if you're putting doors in, I can bring materials for them.
Or just need to think.
Ah! Bargy?
That
Do we have any way of making the materials to build another cargo container? Do we have cobalt?
yeah.
Right.
And it is refined.
Oh, we have metal grade. Construction components. Small steel tube, interior plate. Oh, easy inventory, how I love you. Steel tube motors displays. Five more of them. 1, 2. Oh, blessed storage space.
Yeah.
That is filling up very quick. Holy. Yeah, that filled up pretty fast. It's third full already. Easy inventory is a mod. And basically what it allows you to do, if you have a block in your hand, you can right click and it withdraws the amount of components you need for that one block. So it's really easy. And also if you press Alt and right click whilst holding a tool, a block or anything, whilst aiming at a cargo container, it puts all the resources, components that are on you into the system. It is so easy. Once you've got used to it, it's hard work playing without it. Well, Grievin, why don't you see if you can come and join us? There's a couple of spots spare on the server. You can jump in chat as well if you want. Seven constructions, 17 small tubes. Where's my sofa?
I don't know, but it was delicious.
Apparently made me a couch. Are you on about the couch that's on the front of the ship still? I've just realised as well I put these windows in the wrong way around. Well, the roof ones anyway. Yeah, course it's going to be easier than what you usually run. You're usually running something that's out to just actively destroy you. Right. I'll move to a voice comms, you can join as well. Right, there we go. We're now in the Pauper channel of General. Yeah, if you join 930 Inc., I can add you in. And as I say, if you want to come hop on voice, be my guest. Quite literally, actually, in this case. You would be my guest. Wait, we've just got to work out what we're doing with this roof, don't we?
Yeah.
Are we keeping this hydrogen engine?
No idea.
Well, they are thirsty for what they are, so I'm getting rid. We don't need it. What about a large cargo container in the middle? What do you reckon, Jack?
Well, hello there.
Yo! Welcome to the stream.
Alright, which one of these multiple... Oh, that's a lot of factions.
930 Inc. 930.
930.
That's the only thing Destiny know how.
Yeah, it's the only thing I can spell properly is part of my name.
Alrighty.
In you come, my friend.
There we go. Okay. Let's see what you got going here so far.
Quite a bit, actually, really, for...
So
long
two
have we
respawn pods, two respawns pods merged.
Yeah, one of them is stolen.
One of them is stolen. Okay.
Yeah, we found it, so we... Well...
Repurposed. You call it repurposed, yeah.
Yeah.
Repurposing is the nice way of putting it.
Oh, talking of, like, repurposing and whatnots, me and Cosmic have had an idea. Like, this obviously when it's better and when we can be bothered trying to record this. Well, we want to borrow Tiamat, basically.
You want to borrow Tiamat?
Yeah, well, utilise your servers for a... it's a bit evil, but we basically want to try and play without having to mine at all. So, like, we're going to try and break through defences and liberate what we need.
Alright, if you want to do that and have the most challenging experience with what we have on hand right now,
Yeah.
you would probably want to try Tartarus, because that's our most challenging currently one. If you're doing it in a little while, then Miasma will be up, and that puts Tartarus to shame.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a month or so. So it's not any time majorly soon. But it's just an idea we had, and it was like, right, we'll clear it with somebody first before we go ahead.
No,
and
I mean, you guys are always welcome to play on the server, and you can play however you want to play it.
So if we wanted to come in and basically grief our way through society.
Well, we're going to have a PvP server before too much longer.
Nice.
But like with Tartarus, you wouldn't even have to PvP. Tartarus and Miasma, you don't even have to PvP to have a challenge.
Alright.
We have basically super intelligent drones out to kill you at all times.
Yeah, I went on one of your servers once for like 10 minutes and I gave up as a bad idea.
Tartarus and Miasma play better as a team game.
Yeah, I was on my own. I think I was still only like 500 hours into SE.
Now, some of us who have been playing with the TMAC community, as long as we have, we can solo those style games. But even those of us who can prefer to do it as a group because,
yeah, I can imagine because they are a challenge.
Absolutely.
Your room is ready.
What's that, Jack?
Your room is ready.
Oh, cool. Let's have a look.
We actually had a server at one point
nice.
that
Oh, Disney, your room is behind it all.
The toilet.
we actually had a server at one point that actually had
It's occupied. Sorry. See how the server
iron
before?
spawning. It had iron spawning completely disabled.
Ouch.
So the only way to get iron was to grind or to fight pirates and get enemy ships.
That sounds interestingly painful.
A little bit, yeah. One of the cool things about Miasma is one of the community members made a mod specifically for it to actually nerf the ability to savage pirates a little bit.
Okay.
Basically, you know how batteries they turned into scrap when you grind them?
Yeah.
Well, in Miasma, anything that cannot be made in the basic assembler turns to scrap metal when you grind it.
Okay. Right, hang on. I now need to look at a thing.
Oh.
Production. Right, let's have a look. Basic assembler.
Yep.
Right, no, I now need to build an assembler to find out what I need. What I can't... what not to destroy later in life. I need an assembler. Quick. All hands to battle stations, build an assembler now.
Never.
Tough, I'm doing it anyway.
Isn't that a basic? That's a basic assembler right there.
Yeah, but I want to know what's in a big assembler. That's
Oh,
not
the big
comparison.
assembler. Ah. Let's see.
Like, we are doing quite well for stuff.
Yep.
Surprisingly better than I expected, actually. Right, I've got construction components.
Alright, we need some more metal grids and computers.
Lots of computers.
There they are.
Just display.
Oh, I can't even weld on it. Unknown technology.
Hang on, I can do a thing.
Okay.
I believe I can do a
That's
thing.
so probably not a nice thing.
Share progress. Yes. There you go. You now know everything we know.
Yep, now I just need displays and computers.
Displays might be the one thing we are now out of. Production. Basic assembler. Give me displays.
And we do not have enough computers made, so we'll need about 80 more computers.
I've set computers going as well.
Okay.
We might struggle on displays. Jack, do you want to dig into that iron a little bit more, mate?
We have plenty of iron, it just needs to be processed.
Right, there we go. Iron's on the cook. We really need to improve our refining abilities. We can make stuff quicker than we can...
Yeah.
Yeah. And a large car container in the middle might be a good idea, Oblivion King. If you want to get on with that, you are more than welcome, man. And if you want to join us on voice comms, feel free. Just keep it family friendly-ish.
So no Destiny allowed.
Pretty much, yeah. Just bar me. Bar me from my own stream.
No, I always try to keep it family friendly when I'm other people's streams.
Yeah.
I'm not necessarily as careful when I'm doing my own thing.
Well, it's yours, isn't it? It's... You go around dropping F-bombs, it's...
No, I
your
don't
own
drop
problem.
F-bombs and stuff like that, but, you know, I don't, like, if people want to talk to me about whatever, I'll usually talk back to them about it.
Yeah.
It is more... Okay, are we... We're not actually...
No, it's being made there.
Oh, yeah, it's being made. It's just not... Oh, we're not out of iron.
We're at silicon now. Yeah, I've just swung
Yeah.
things around a bit.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit of... I don't think scripts are enabled on here, so I can't even like chucking Izzy's on. Are scripts enabled?
Nothing enabled.
Scripts are not. Right.
That's alright. I only use scripts when they're absolutely necessary anyways. Like when I get late game, I like to use something like ICs to keep my inventory sorted out. But
Yeah.
even with ICs, I actually slow down ICs to a crawl.
Yeah. Sometimes I just blip run it, like set it going, let it shuffle everything about, switch it off.
Well, what I usually do is there's a line in there that's I forget where it is, but it has a 7 in it, I believe, and it's the time in between each individual cycles, and there's 16 cycles.
Yeah.
So I always increase that by around 10, so I run it around 70, and basically it means the entire process takes about 2 minutes to run.
Yeah, that'll make running it on a server a little nicer.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I now
There you go.
to find out what the... So, in production, there's a lot of stuff you lose.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and that also includes all modded components.
Yeah, because I don't
So-
tend to go to basic. So you lose your
Yeah.
reactor components, thruster components, superconductors, ammo. Okay, you don't. lose
Gravity
ammo.
components.
Grav gens, explosives. Holy mother! You lose all the big ticket items.
Yep.
All the proper big ticket items.
And combine that with a custom version of scarce resources.
Jeez.
And a major, and from the loot tables on all pirates, so what's in their cargo containers, anything with platinum in it has been removed.
So that's thruster components. What else takes platinum?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of modded stuff on Miasma that takes platinum.
Yeah, fair point. Yeah, we're looking
And
at...
the only place to get platinum is Mars.
Okay, so that makes actually having to go to a planet make sense.
And you're forced to start on Earth in a modded moon rover designed to be landed on Earth.
Okay.
And you must keep yourself fed and hydrated.
I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, and there might be dogs trying to eat you and
Well,
blow
it's-
up your base.
I'm assuming that's where you get your food from.
That is one of the many sources of food, yes.
Many sources.
The
That's
the
what I like to hear.
basic absolute most basic form of food is actually made from the survival kit on your rover. That's comes with the rover. I put it in there. Is emergency rations, which is just stone and water,
And
but it only
water-
partially feeds you.
Right, so you need a lot of that to live.
So it only brings your food up to 50%.
Alright.
And then you have more advanced food using spider meat, dog meat, grown veggies. You can grow your own veggies and stuff like that.
Jack, that's perfect for you. We'll do well. We're good at stuff like that.
Yeah.
Should check out my ME server.
The most thing
And
I'm
then
missing is
the biggest
food.
thing that you're going to have trouble with is, like I said, so here's the three big kickers. Gold is only on the moon.
Right.
Platinum, like I said, is only on Mars, and uranium is only on Alien. And magnesium is only on Earth.
Right, so you can start off on Earth, get bullets. You can then get to Alien and get power. Via Mars, so you can actually fly to Alien. Okay.
Well, Mars has a very unique challenge. I mean, each of the planets has its own challenge, of course. Earth is going to have some pretty heavy Tiamat special drones that'll hit you once you get up to a certain tech level. They're supposed to leave you alone until you get a little bit done.
Alright, so you can at least get some defenses up and...
In the
feel
current
safe.
rendition, if you caught any of the streams I was doing in the test versions, you touch the ground and immediately start to dig your way below the surface. Way below the surface. To avoid the endless waves of drones. But that's something I'm trying to nix. Now, no drones spawn on Mars, but that's just because we don't want their spawning to crash the server.
Yeah.
Because they can't handle 3 times gravity.
What? 3... Right, I'm going to redesign nearly every ship I've ever built.
Very, very, very careful planning has to be taken before going to Mars.
I'm guessing it's still atmospheric thrusters that work in there fine relative to weight.
Yeah. That's all, everything works the way it does normally, except for wind turbines.
Okay. Did they
The wind on planets got nerfed.
Right, so you need a butt ton of them to get anywhere.
Or you can supplement your power with hydrogen and biofuel.
Biofuel. Now that sounds interesting.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of the people in the community have had a heavy hand in developing some of the mods specifically for Miasma. We have a lot of custom stuff that was literally made for Miasma
Nice.
by people that have been helping me out. Like Onyx, he's the one that made Return to Scrap, which is a very, very customizable mod. It's actually really impressive. So you get your entire mod pack together, right? Everything that's going to go in it. You put Return to Scrap in it. You crank your game up once, and it makes a config file with every single component in the game listed. And then all you have to go through is say, okay, I don't want this item to be returned when ground. I don't want this item to be returned when ground. So super, super easy to use. Plug and play, basically.
Nice.
And then Captain Cosmet has made an add-on for LWTS.
How's he not
to...
dying? This guy here is... Who is this? Who's running around with no name on? With his helmet open?
We have... Yeah, I don't know. No idea.
Well, they've got no helmet open, so it's a bit... concerning, because in here...
There's no air, I just checked that, yeah.
Yeah. Or is he just trying to kill himself, but keep himself alive at the same time? Oh, there we go.
It's Joe's. There we go. Okay. But yeah, oh, and did I mention that some of the Cyberhounds blow up?
You mentioned something about them blowing up, but you sort of brushed over it pretty quick.
There is a... It's about half the time when a pack spawns, one of them's explosive. And you can actually see the C4 strapped to their back. And they run up to you, and they start beeping, and they blow up.
Okay. So at least you know what their beef is.
Mm-hmm. And then T-600s will be spawning on Mars, along with other exploding Cyberhounds. Which T-600s are Terminators, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I'm actually going to be using Sekitan's Sentinel models for the Alien Spiders, which if you have not seen those, I suggest checking them out. They are amazing, and the noises they make are terrifying. and I'm using Wolf Ray's One Love overhaul for their AI.
Nice.
So they do stuff like jump. They actually will jump at you. They can also grab an engineer, jump up into the air, and slam them into the ground. They can climb ceilings and walls. Basically, just a complete overhaul on their abilities.
Yeah. Sounds like there's a lot of inconvenient stuff in there.
Like it.
Inconvenient is probably a good way of putting it.
I'm looking forward to it. And
Yeah.
if me and Cosmic do our little thing of trying not to mine at any given point.
That would be a bad server. That would be a bad server for it.
No, I think it'd be a good server.
No, because you'll never be able to get any high-end metals.
Yeah, because if everything scraps off. Right. By the way, leave your beacon on so we know who you are, just in case we do get boarded. Whilst we are slightly more open to the elements.
Is my beacon off?
No, Oblivion.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm bad with my chat. I do actually ignore it half the time. Anyway, how's that large cargo container coming? Because I want to chuck some proper refineries down here. Like,
Never.
move that solar panel we built. Change all these half blocks for full blocks. And then strap a refinery.
Alien.
Alien? Where?
My daughter. You want to say hi to everybody?
Oh, hey!
That's my 2-year-old daughter.
Get him started, young man. Get him into gaming.
Oh, the boys are. They're 14. They actually do a little streaming.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Minecraft for now, but still.
Hey,
Bedrock Edition on their phones.
you gotta start somewhere.
Yep.
I chose Space Engineers to start, so you know, I'm crazy.
Well, I actually started years and years and years ago in Minecraft while I was still in the Marine Corps. And, I was actually doing pretty good. I had a thing I did called, Tuesday PMC Lotto. Basically what it was, if you haven't heard of Planet Minecraft, they had a server page, and people would bump their servers, and it would put them at the top of the list so you could see it, right?
Yeah.
Well, when you bumped your server for the next 2 hours, give or take an hour, your server was going to hit by every kind of troll and people looking to actually play. So it's kind of like a critical time for any servers when you first hit that.
Yeah.
So so knowing that, you can tell a lot about a server owner and stuff like that during those 2 hours because of just how important that time frame is. So I would on Tuesdays, as soon as I got off work, I would see what was the most recently updated server. I'd do what I had to do to get on it. I would play the server for 2 hours, and then at the end of it, I would do a short YouTube video on my impressions on the server.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It was fun. It was actually somewhat popular, and some of my videos actually made it onto the server's actual web pages. So
Nice.
that was really cool. Yeah.
To be fair, I'm just happy to get like 4 people watching a stream at the minute.
My Minecraft Mondays are actually fairly popular anymore. They're getting there again anyways. I'm getting around 3-4 average, and once I get up to 5, I'm actually going to extend the stream time to 2 hours.
How long do you do now?
It's 1 hour right now. 1 hour every Monday.
Cool. I just
But,
tend to stream for as long as I can be bothered.
Well, the thing is with something like that, with Minecraft, you have to have an interest there in the first place for it to be productive.
Yeah.
So I don't want to put too much time into it until, even though I absolutely love the game, but until people are actually there, especially with what I'm doing, I don't want to put too much time into it, get too advanced while people aren't watching, basically.
Yeah. Makes sense.
because I'm streaming the actual Tiamat mod pack.
Is there anything you lot haven't done
What do you mean?
on Tiamat?
I have not had my hand in a lot of the servers. Generally speaking, when they're going to set up a new server, they take anything I have to say with a grain of salt,
Yeah.
because I do tend to go too extreme, so to speak, I guess.
Fair news.
But
Well,
no, I try to help out with everything as much as I can. Is there absolutely nothing in this asteroid?
a lot of asteroids we've noticed are fairly empty. There's some iron somewhere on it.
It's because there's a low ore deposit.
I'm about to make me a flying ore detector.
I am a flying ore detector.
Yeah, seriously, Jack is an ore detector.
Oh,
He's good at it.
I used to have a build years back. I haven't made one in a long time, but it was literally ore detector missiles that you just kind of pointed at asteroids and shot them.
Nice.
And when they got there, the landing gear would lock on and start broadcasting what ores were there.
Yeah, it was fun last time we streamed with Cosmic there.
Oh yeah, Cosmic were getting absolutely, utterly frustrated.
Oh,
Well, on their sexy series,
mm-hmm.
they've not been able to find uranium or alt like that. They're proper struggling for it.
Mm-hmm.
We come onto here and we've found it in sort of like 10 minutes.
That sounds about right.
Almost every asteroid I went to, ooh, uranium.
Yeah, uranium, platinum, gold, silver, everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I usually don't have problems finding anything but nickel. For some reason, nickel always gives me trouble. Or cobalt. It's either nickel or cobalt every time.
Cobalt is now the harder thing to find because nickel you just mine a rock.
Yeah. Still, then, I still like a lot of nickel, raw nickel in my inventories.
It is good having nickel.
Mm-hmm.
We need gravity.
No.
We need to get a proper refinery set up, get some reactors built. And I also want to try and... I'm determined to make this thing airtight before I finish tonight. That is my goal.
I was planning,
Nice.
but then I saw a strong out nose thing and tried to make it out.
Oh yeah, you just get distracted. It's just like a shiny thing to you. Ooh,
Yeah.
single.
Yeah, there is absolutely nothing in this roid. I just drilled straight through the middle of it from one side to the other.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll just make a small grid ore processor for you, or stone processor for you.
But we do have a survival kit on board here.
I actually have a trick for making a small grid drill ship that has a basic refinery on it.
Oh, cool.
That's not hard.
No, it's not really.
It's not
But a
something
lot
I've
of
just
people don't
never thought of.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think it. Well, you should see the rover I built one time starting out on the server. It had it was the Moon rover, and it had a full size refiner, or a full size basic refinery, full size assembler, full size ore detector, all piled on top of it.
Nice.
It's kind of funny.
Add for suspension.
What suspension?
Yeah. Actually.
Right, why is this thing not airtight? What am I missing? I think I've just found what I'm missing.
A window.
Yeah. I've been plugging up gaps everywhere, but at that window. Girders. More girders. 15 more. No, 153 more of them, and...
I thought you guys were fairly set up on the server, but it looks like you're starting over.
This is, well, this is one of the keen ones, so it is literally, we've just come in on a fresh start.
Ah. Okay, I forgot to waypoint base. That was smart.
I'm sure Jack McGregor will send you one.
Then what?
Place, where we are, our location.
Let's see.
Right, window, window, window. 2 windows there, window, window, window.
Thank you.
Why is it still not airtight? What am I missing? Seriously. Where is the hole?
What hole?
Hang on.
Energy critical.
I really need to turn my... There we go. I'm going to turn my crosshair back on because that is getting irritating not having it. Oh, we have oxygen. So be careful, guys. Use the airlocks.
Mm-hmm.
Has anyone started on these refineries yet?
That's all the GPS coordinates have.
Sweet.
That depends on way of trying to get.
Oop, I headed towards the right GPS.
That depends which one you're heading to.
I'm headed to 3.
That's not the right one.
That's the right one?
Nope.
No, which one is the right one?
3 is almost 12 kilometers away.
So you're at 1?
Nope. Iron and silicone.
Where's the actual ship at?
Iron and silicone.
Yeah, the
Iron and silicon?
Yeah.
Aha. Alright, let's see if I can make it back with 11% power.
Good luck.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose it depends how far away you went.
I'm only 5k away.
Oh, you'll make it. Easy.
Mm-hmm.
But it's nice
Well,
having
tell Nat-
oxygen inside.
Tell Navi 2020 that.
Take it he didn't.
The little female voice is like, critical energy,
Oh,
oxygen low. Navi 2020.
for some reason, Jack had half expected you to put these beds in upside down.
Well, I was actually thinking about putting one the wrong way around.
Right then. So, where's Oblivion gone? Is he still here?
Hmm?
No, there's only us 3. When did
Ah.
he leave?
No idea.
Okay. Love you, bye. Right. Well, that'll explain why when I asked him if he could start with the assemblers underneath, he didn't. You know, he could maybe just ever so slightly explain that.
Maybe. It's weird to see somebody building and not be like completely focused on defenses. I mean, I know that sounds weird, but you kind of get used to focusing on setting up defenses after playing with the Tiamat crew for a while.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Did you just shoot me when I came through the door?
He probably did. He does it regular.
Gotcha.
Not that often I shoot people. Usually I face a piece of glass.
Yeah, he's good at that one too. It's irritatingly good at that one.
Not for me.
You're there saying with everyone you know focused on defences. I'm just focused on a bit of styling. I've given the ship a spoiler.
Yep, I've done that same thing before. Except I put mine on rotors because it was a rover and I wanted it at a...
I just felt like it just then, so...
Nah, it works. Looks good. Alright.
Computer.
So is there pirates or anything enabled on this?
I ain't seen any. I have no idea.
I haven't either.
It's
There
just a
should be.
keen server. Oh, it could happen.
Oh, there's a third bed in.
Solar cells, computers, and bulletproof glass. I have said this twice now to myself and still forgot it. So computers, bulletproof glass. I need one more. Solar cells. There we go. The ship has a spoiler. As soon as at the minute this is our only power source.
Yeah.
Should probably get that fixed.
Yeah, well, that's why I want to build the big refineries. Then we can go do thingies. That other thing that gives you power. What is it? Reactors. Because Jack's got a uranium deposit marked somewhere.
I got mine one.
So I've come back inside, but I need to be out there. The reason why I moved a solar panel. What? Oh, bed.
Third bed.
Nice. Grievin, you have a bed.
Nice.
Yeah, and I can still get to the car container.
You got the cargo bed.
Means I'm gonna have people reaching over me all night while I'm trying to sleep. I see how it is.
But if people trying to get into car container stations, you can just set the grind up.
Yeah. You're the first defense for that cargo container. To be fair, this,
Gotcha.
like
First and last line of defense.
this cargo container is just sort of strewn all over the place here, though.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. We're moving.
And the armory just because.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Assemblers. That's. What did you do to my head, Jack?
I opened for the toilet.
What happened then?
I don't know. Like the door opened and then a body slammed into mine.
Wonder if the toilet is not airtight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the toilet's not airtight.
Yeah, I wouldn't take a look.
So we could do with looking at that. It's probably above the door.
More things is below. There's a problem.
Right, well, as you assess that, I'm going to go out and do what I've been planning on doing for about 20 minutes now. Yeah, our house reserves are probably going to be... no, the tanks are still full. That's okay. I can work with that.
Maybe throw on an O2 farm or two just to kind of supplement the air that is lost no matter what.
Yeah.
Are you coming up here? Come here. Hi. Okay. That is a shell. Yes. Shell.
By the way, what do you think of the music?
I cannot hear it anymore because I have your stream muted.
What did you think of the music?
Not bad.
Good, thank you.
I tend to use Pretzel for mine. I don't know if you've heard of that.
No, I haven't.
It's royalty free. Basically, the only condition is when you link your Twitch up to it, when you're listening to it, it'll actually post what's playing in your chat.
That'd be fine by me.
Yeah. Then, but it's got like a rock and roll station. It's got a country station. This, that, and another.
This is just a live playlist on YouTube.
Yeah. Is there anything to any conditions you have to meet to prevent a grid from despawning?
Keep it powered, which is why I'm slightly concerned about power.
That is troublesome considering I'm starting up a new grid. Then you get a battery on it ASAP then.
Yeah, because I agree. Me and Jack were playing on here before, and we landed our little scout ship to go raid somebody, and we come back and it's gone.
Sounds about right.
And then we read the power rule.
You always read it after the fact.
Oh yeah, because I'm like,
Don't
"Where's it
you
gone?"
just...
Getting mad, and then pull message it day up. It's like, there it is.
Yep. That's why. Okay. Basically.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, Jack, did you turn that off when you landed it? Yeah. Oh, that's what's happened.
I haven't actually taken a look at the industrial cockpit yet. Let me look at that.
Oh, it's vocal.
No large ports.
What, the small grid version?
Yeah.
Hmm.
That kind of sucks.
That's a little inconvenient.
Just a little bit. I mean, it doesn't really matter so much for a mining ship, but...
Yeah. Don't know what you're saying, but yeah.
Nobody knows what she's saying.
She probably does.
Probably.
See? Yeah, I agree.
Wait, no, I can't do it like that. I need to... Is that better?
I can tell we've been ignoring components for the last however long.
Yeah, I was noticing that too when I started trying to get stuff for working on this.
We have basically nothing. And I need to stop leaning forward at my desk. I just keep looking over at my stream and all you see is my forehead. Yeah. Keep it to yourself though. Don't tell everybody.
Hold on, Alin. Oh yeah, we've desperately been ignoring components.
I take it we still haven't worked out why the toilet isn't airtight yet.
No idea.
I must admit, I've never actually put the toilet block on an outside of a grid.
Yeah, but the weird thing is, it should have on all the major sites.
Right, tell you what. I'm gonna see if I can decompress this place. Or at least set it to decompression for a minute. Right. Yeah, as far as I know, oxygen generators are airtight.
Yeah. Batteries airtight. Thrusters are airtight. Maybe it's set on autoflow.
Right, we need to find basic assembler 2 because we've still got access denied on that. Right, well, that's airtight now with the toilet door open.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just a glitch.
Must be the toilet itself.
Ah! No.
What? Down? Okay.
Wait, what's the things we don't have access to right now? There's
The
a solar panel, which I'm not worried about.
Yeah, but if you get charged, it's gonna attack it.
Yeah, good point. There's the oxygen tank, which I really don't want to touch because we'll lose the whole everything that's in it.
But then again, it's inside, so it's
The gyroscope, we could do with getting that.
out there.
There's the 2 batteries and the basic refinery. That could be why we've been struggling refining because we never did the refinery.
The batteries can be touched either, but then again, inside, not a problem.
But there's not a lot stopping us replacing them power cells.
Yeah.
You were going from not having enough room for components to having way too many. Did I actually say that right then?
It's Chris.
That's something else I've noticed. If you don't replace all the conveyor junctions, you can't use other people's grids. Which makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
Still can't use that basic refinery. Why? I'm going to empty it and I'm going to cut the whole thing down. Can we use that basic assembler too? Yeah.
Afraid is the oxygen tank. Yes, was the oxygen tank.
Wait.
They're blocking us.
Then he does it about functioning. Why does it come back to the ground? And why does it nearly always choose to do so in exactly the same place? Whatever the reason, it must be very important, for a sloth on the ground is almost helpless. Only person could attack it, and it doesn't have this big force. Why it comes down this way is a mystery. Leaves are not very nutritious. The sloth's way of compensating for that is not to eat more, but to do less. Its claws hook over the branches so that the sloth can hang without any effort of its muscles, which have been reduced to thin bones. And to save energy, it spends most of its time hanging around half asleep in trees.
Okay, I never thought I'd listen to a song and learn about why a sloth does what it does. Tube, 20 metal grid, 20 computers. Do we have computers anywhere? Yes. Metal grid. I bet we don't have any of that. Yes, we do. shocker. We don't need this assembler. I've decided. Right. Are we going to aim for some uranium, silver and all that carry on so we can build reactors?
There we go. Now I'm getting somewhere.
Good. We are going to be leaving this area soon. Well,
we'll need to pick my ship up then.
have you got landing gear?
I will in a second.
Right. Hold on, Jack. Don't drill him.
Mm-hmm. Blanket coating with herbicide is always a bad idea. Because you do a lot more damage than good.
I have no idea what you just said there.
That's everywhere. I already told you what you need for the kudzu. Alright, the weed killer is going to wipe everything out, and for at least 3 months you're going to have massive soil erosion. Okay, it's locked on.
Sweet.
Really?
Well, it's Jack that's flying, so anything's really possible.
Huh?
Jack's flying, so anything's really possible.
No. The fact that they're flying off without me.
As I say, Jack's flying, anything's possible. We'll leave a light on for you.
No, it's alright. I got on.
I see you.
What's our power situation like? 'Cause I just keep building stuff.
I see Destiny 2. And now I don't see Destiny. Why is it out of ammunition? In 9 hours.
No, that's not so bad then. Probably a good job we commandeered them batteries.
The what?
But when we commandeered the other ship, we got 2 free batteries.
True. Free solar panels.
That too.
That's not going to be in that water heater.
Well,
This is an old enameled water heater.
so we just need the reactor components.
Yeah.
I'm going to AFK for a sec while you guys fly to destination.
No, is there?
Only 21 kilometers away.
Yeah. As soon as we've got uranium, I'll be very happy.
There are both uranium and silver at that location.
Nice. So that's everything we need
That's
to
why I
build.
picked
What we
it.
need to build. I'm just gonna
Of all things I do without reason.
switch my camera off for a moment.
That could be so evil.
What?
Cut down this block. The couch is connected to.
You can't do that.
Then the couch gonna fly off.
Just hit me. Was it my own old body? Probably. This is a good bit of cake. I've decided to eat as we are, just floating around.
I'm not doing anything. Well, I might be aiming straight for asteroid.
That's not a good idea, man.
I'm still 7 kilometers out. 6 kilometers. Slight miscalculation.
Remember, this thing's only got 2 braking thrusters. Because we never put any of the other ones back on. You know, the ones we cut off?
No, I didn't cut anything off.
You did.
No, I forcibly removed.
This thing looks absolutely weirdly amazing.
Yeah.
As soon as we've got uranium and these reactors built, I'm calling stream. Because I've just looked at the time and I'm up at 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
5 hours.
Crashy, crashy, crashy.
Well, that didn't go to plan.
Nope.
Yeah, there's a hole.
Yeah. Ah. It's a little like the unicorn. Good of getting up in speed. Extremely bad of getting down. And it might not help I'm half as
At least none of the major stuff got blown off.
oh.
I don't even know where that drill is now. Right. We didn't lose Grievin.
Ah! Oh my god.
How the hell did we lose him, but we lost everything else?
Immortal.
So we've lost all the thrusters on this side, which are kind of important ones. We lost a cargo container. Oh, I can't believe you did that, Jack. Well, I can actually. It's you.
I can't believe you let me fly.
Yeah, I was actually rather shocked myself, actually.
What'd y'all do? Nick the asteroid?
Yeah, Jack crashed.
Nice.
Well, I won't quite go as far as nice, but yeah.
But at least I managed to turn it around so it didn't refinery.
Yeah, there is that.
We lost the throne.
No, Grievin moved that.
I moved what?
The drone thing.
Oh, the throne.
Yeah.
The what?
The throne.
Oh, the throne. Yeah, we've lost that. That's gone.
The throne, it didn't matter if you lose it.
Right. Lost a turret.
Yeah, no ammunition. I'm gonna head off. I really should have. I'm staying awake.
So you're not going to help fix your mess.
I can add it tomorrow.
Alright, no worries.
I don't have anything to do anyway.
Well, as long as we can kind of get one of these thrusters built to stop it drifting off sideways.
We can't, unless we take for somewhere else. On the car container disappeared was out.
Right, well, I'm going to steal this thruster here to build this side thruster here.
Yeah.
Could do with trying to at least make inside airtight so we don't die.
We're out of iron.
Okay. At the minute we're kind of struggling on the fact Jack blew up the corner of the ship with all the stuff in it.
Yep. Which being out of iron is going to make that a bit more of a pain.
Yep. Right, well. We've got enough thrust on it now to stop it drifting.
Mm-hmm.
But that's about it.
Yep.
Right, well, if someone hadn't just opened all the doors, we are oxygenated inside again, at least.
Yeah. How,
We are really going to struggle keeping this thing powered. We've only got 5 hours of power.
We need the iron for the uranium, or for the components we need those, don't we?
Yeah.
Did the drill make it?
The drill components made it back. The drill vanished
Gotcha.
off the ship. But at the minute this thing is so underpowered thrust-wise, it's unreal.
Mm.
It's only just about got one thruster in every direction. Couldn't have hit a more expensive bit of the ship.
Nope. Doesn't sound like it.
I'd rather have lost the refinery than the bridge. They're cheap.
Yeah.
We still lots to drill then.
Refinery drill, no offense, I could have happily lost Grievin and respawned him.
Thanks.
You lost the survival kit too. Couldn't respond to this. It's straight on.
We're sure we've got enough components somewhere to build another survival kit. Either way, we need to.
We had, maybe we didn't, because the components is in containers.
Nearly everything was in that back container. Oh, sweet. Just been raided. We have party of 6. Hi, man. Thank you very much. How's everything gone for you? Yeah, I might actually stay on a bit longer now that's happened.
I'm getting up and then I can see if I can find some salvage later today, is it?
Because if we can steal another life pod thing.
No, it's not stealing, it's salvaging.
Well, yeah, whatever.
If there no one there, then I haven't.
Hey guys,
From it.
how y'all doing? Yeah, we just had a slightly minor accident of the back end of the ship got totaled, which kind of took a lot of things out. Right. Is there any iron on this asteroid, Jack? Do you know?
I think so.
Plenty of iron in the form of stone.
Yeah, but I also think somewhere there should be some regular iron.
Let's see what we can find. There's a silver you were talking about.
Yeah. Well, see you guys around.
See you around, Jack. Take care, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went and salvaged a drop for a little bit of resources.
Every little
Got
helps right now. It's
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting tired and I've got work at stupid o'clock in the morning.
Well, if you turn off all your systems other than the survival kit, you'll extend your time by a few hours.
Yeah. I'm now going to remember where I left the ship.
Well, if you leave the survival kit on, you should be able to respawn at it if you do that.
No, I've flown away and lost it.
Oh, gotcha. You're right here. This way. This way. Follow me.
Aha, there she is.
Yep.
That's why I usually have
And
an
there's-
antenna on things.
There's
but-
my ship slowly drifting away.
Okay, bye. Bye, Grieving ship.
Might be a good idea at this point just to grind this thing back down and use it
Oh.
for your ship.
We've got one. Just oh nope. There we go. We're now making reactor components. We just need 100 of them, and then the uranium to go in it. And we are laughing. Apparently there is uranium here somewhere. Ah, there.
Alright, I'm grinding back down my ship to put into your ship.
You sure?
Yeah, because I wasn't nearly done and I just don't have the resources, and this ship's a little more important. Where's the reactor at?
We are currently building it. We need the
Where's it at?
other inside.
Okay.
I kept them safe.
Alright, which one's more built? This one?
They're all exactly
Yeah.
the same at the minute. Waiting on the components.
So they just need reactor components.
Yep. There's 400 queued up.
Alright, well, take what we have in the ship and break them back down for resources.
Yeah, we just need one of them. Just
Yeah, like I said, take the components I just dumped in the ship, break them back down.
yeah. That uranium? Yep.
And that should, in theory, give you enough to make the last little bit you need.
Well, hopefully we can. Once we got them reactors up and running, we're laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Send us to hunt for platinum so we can build more thruster components to repair the loss of Jack. Can't believe
He did a number on you, didn't he?
Yeah, he's done a good one. To be fair, he will. To be fair, hunt the platinum down and fix the problem.
Yeah.
I know that much. He's not like a lot of people where, oh, sorry about your ship, and that's it. That's the last you hear of it.
Mm-hmm. Been there, seen that.
That assembly. Don't know right now. Half the ship's disconnected.
Yep.
Won't take much to get it back. It's just, well, the thrusters are the thing that are going to take forever.
Yeah.
But we are back up to the same strength of thruster we had going forward and pointing forwards and sideways.
Mm-hmm.
We are down 2 on the bottom, down 1 on the top, and down 3 on the forwards. But that's not a big
Gotcha.
deal. Forward thrust is not a problem. Got 3 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of these are held together with a wish and a prayer.
Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. So, inventory, assembler, and then I'm gonna move all components over into the assembler and break them all down. And that'll give us the iron we need to finish up those reactor components.
Yeah. Right.
the only one for me.
Just a reactor.
Any reactor.
Not bothered which one. I just want one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Go with this one over here. Because I think this one's connected to the loop. At least I plumbed the big refinery up to the right side of the ship that's still connected to the assembly it needs. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just think to myself, we're doing right well. We haven't crashed the ship once, all stream. And meh.
He just had to say something.
I didn't say it, I just thought it.
Mm-hmm.
And I was going to say it once we parked up here. Because I knew this was going to be sort of like the final stop of the night.
That wasn't smart. Shouldn't have even thought it.
Yeah, tell me about it.
That was your first mistake.
Yeah, thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I once got told by my granddad, don't think, drink. He's a wise man, I'll be honest. Yeah, well, we've currently got 3 hours of power. Oh, dish. What? Oh, no, no, no.
What?
We've lost 2 of the batteries.
Doesn't surprise me too much.
Ah.
It sucks, but doesn't surprise me too much. One reactor is at 30 components.
Don't weld up stuff we don't need. You're right there on the roof. Oh, well, there's another 9 in this one over here.
In the assembler?
No, on this reactor here next on the side of the ship that's still plugged in. That's
40.
Right, so we need... Only reason why we're thinking that one is it can just keep pulling out the refinery as it creates fuel. I'm going to go carry on doing my mining trip.
Okay. What's where are we broken to disconnect these 2 sections, do you know?
There's a cargo container and 2 conveyors. And everything then should reconnect.
Okay.
The only thing further back than then is an O2 generator, which isn't a big problem.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just whatever we need for those. Right, where did I leave my hole?
People should really close doors behind them.
Yeah, it's a bad habit. Oh. I missed a thing.
Energy critical.
Oh, nice. I gained afters and followers about 12 minutes ago, and I'm sorry I didn't say anything, guys. I did that concentrating on the fact that my ship's been half destroyed. I'm sorry, but thank you. Love you all. And now 60% towards my goal, which is amazing.
Nice.
Just trying to get to affiliate.
Yeah.
Probably didn't have the fact that I ended up taking like 3 weeks off streaming due to personal issues.
Mm-hmm.
Never does anybody any favours.
No, no.
Right, stay where you are, Grieving. I'm using you as a beacon to get home.
So I should run away. Gotcha.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, metal grids and construction components, and the system should be hooked back together.
Nice.
There we go. Should be reconnected now.
Sweet. Where's the door? I will set up my usual button panels with doors, so you can shut the outer door if it's open.
I always like having one on the outside that's set to auto, that you just press it and it shuts all the doors on the ship. Just to be sure.
Yeah, just close everything.
Well. It's also why I like aggressive airlocks. It's a script that's very aggressive. Wait,
43.
this is... Did you pull the stuff out of this one already?
44.
Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, we'll have to pull those back out.
Yeah, there we go.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. So we need 13 more.
There we go, that's slightly better than what we're thinking when we had like 44. It's like, Right, so we're nearly there. We're nearly... Our power
11.
is nearly over.
12. 13.
Nice. We have a reactor? Right, do we have uranium? Yes, there we go.
There we go.
It's got all the uranium we currently have, but we are processing more.
Yep.
There we go. A foot bump.
Alright. Well, that's something.
Yeah.
Man, getting the uranium power on miasma, though, that's going to be an accomplishment.
I'm up for the challenge. I've already got an idea of how I'm going to deal with the Mars planet.
Yeah.
And put it this way,
Well, Mars,
my
well,
mothership
my plan,
isn't going near it.
yeah, my plan for Mars is actually to have a small drop ship
Yeah.
that's mostly just parachutes
Yeah,
with
'cause-
any resources that I can't get on Mars. And there will be a list in the survival station, the starting station, that'll tell you where the resources actually spawn.
Yeah,
So I'm not going to send people at it blind.
Good. That's good. So that's going to become a permanent screenshot on my background. What can I get where? Shopping list.
But yeah, we do have the starting station built. We just don't have the map built or the last touches on. One of the problems we're having is we're having a mod conflict that isn't letting any of the changes I've made to Mars take effect.
Right.
So all the other planets are fine, but not Mars. And I think I know which one it is. I'm just going to have to strip out the part of the code I need from that one
Yeah.
and throw the rest away, which I've had to do for a lot of stuff.
That's what
Like Wolframs. Wolframs, I'm going to have to strip out the the Cyberoids portion of the code because I don't like what he did to the wolves.
Yeah.
He made the wolves more realistic, like they'll actually flee from you when you start getting shot at and stuff. And Darth Biomech Cyberhounds don't run away from anybody.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them?
I've seen videos of them, and I've seen where people basically just end up flying away on a jetpack and hiding.
Oh, yeah, about that.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no. Right, go on. Lay it down to me.
There are jetpacks do not work on planets.
Ouch.
And there's no third person.
Oh, that's not a problem.
That one's, though, that is one that a lot of people don't like it when people do on hardcore. I really find it adds a real touch of realism, and is a very simple way to increase the engineering aspect of the game, because you really have to think about everything when you're putting it together.
My main use for third person is usually docking a ship.
Yeah, but you can figure out with cameras
You
and
can
things
do
like
with
that.
cameras, so that's not a big issue. And usually
Yeah.
my greeting at the start of a stream, because I'm usually looking at myself and waving.
Yeah, which you can always get a third person to help you out with that.
Yeah, that'd be interesting. Basically, just get someone to wave for me. Greetings, I'm
Playing with
Dexter.
her.
Or I might just physically wave as soon
It's
as I've
fine.
got a camera.
Yeah.
I would
But
wave
yeah,
with my character, but my character has an inability at the minute.
I am hoping to have it up maximum of 2 weeks from now. Even if I finish it this weekend, nothing can be done with it till Monday. I really don't see me actually figuring out the problems I'm having
Yeah.
by then. And then I have to go through and I have to tweak the drone spawner so that no drones will spawn around Mars, and Earth respects threat generation. The Earth drones.
Yeah.
But in space and on the alien planet, I have no sympathy for you. You're not supposed to be able to live in space. Space is supposed to be a very transitory thing.
You use it to get from one spot to another and job done.
That's it. Yep.
So not like what I'm currently doing now, where I've built.
Oh yeah,
A
we would
fine
be.
house.
We would have died a long time ago. Between the Tiamat NPCs, the LWTS NPCs, the Reavers, and the Corruption, we'd have been gone.
I've played with Corruption,
hmm
and I love it.
Reavers are so nasty they attack other pirates.
Yeah, I've watched that. It's quite interesting. There was a pirate attacking me. A Reaver came
Yeah.
along, blew the pirate up, and then turned on me. I'm like, hang on, I just helped you out. So I blew it up.
So yeah. The Tiamat NPCs are the most dangerous, to be fair, though. Also, the fact that every one of the NPCs, thanks to the modular spawner, they'll swap out for upgraded weapons. So you'll have what would normally be an easy drone using Tier 5, Tier 6 missile launchers.
Yeah.
There is build and repair bots,
Wow, that's
But-
so generous.
but you have to be to Tier 5 LWTS to make them. The only way to advance in tiers is by killing pirates.
Okay.
They have the assembler motors in them that you need to make each tier of assembler.
Right.
Captain Cosmet was nice enough to actually disable the ability to craft the next tier of assembler motor in the previous tier assemblers
Yeah.
in a small modular mod just for miasma.
I love how many modders you lot have,
Oh yeah,
and the fact that you all willingly work together without any arguments. That I think is brilliant.
no, yeah, I mean, all we do is we ask each other, and if they don't have time for it, we have resources. We have other people to talk to. I can do a little bit of modification to mods myself. I can't make my own mods, but I can work on them to a degree to make them do what I want them to.
Yeah.
At one point, I was considering the daily needs mod, which is the food mod, up until Scalabjorn updated with his newest release that has every single thing I ever wanted that mod to have in it. All the things that I wanted to make it harder, prettier, everything. He put it all in there.
Nice.
It was perfect. I was just like blown away. It was like he read my mind basically, and I had never talked to him before.
We have a whole
But before he did that, I was actually modifying the files myself, and I had actually made cannibalism a viable survival mechanic there for a little bit.
So killing other players.
Well, that and the wolves all spawned as zombies.
Alright.
But I'm switching that around to the theme always has been more of a corrupted machinery feel. So like the miasma is like a kind of like a nanite disease that's spreading around and taking over ships and turning everything against organic life.
Nice.
And also turning organic life into new weapons, thus the Cyberhounds, the T-600s, and the Sentinels.
I'm really looking forward to playing on this. By the way, I'm going to make a little corner in my Discord for you to post whatever information about Tiamat you like, because I like
Oh,
it.
I appreciate that.
Actually,
Yeah.
I'm going to go quickly punch that in now while I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
I'll put it in servers. Makes sense. Text channel. Now I need to remember how to spell Tiamat.
Now that you've actually asked me, I'm having to think about it. It's Tiamat.
Tiamat. Create channel. There you go. You got a Tiamat bit under Destiny Gaming servers. So,
Alrighty.
post whatever you wish in there. That is a free-for-all self-promotion channel for you lot.
Alright, sounds good to me. I'll make sure I let the other admins of Tiamat know that that's there as well, and I'm sure they'll appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, it's going quite nicely as my Discord. It is getting quite good at going and... Good at going? Is that even a sentence?
Not really, but
It's
hey,
going
we'll go.
very well. It's building up really nicely.
Yeah, and
Like,
I might also post the links to the Tiamat Minecraft stuff as well in there.
yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know if you play, but I actually built the pack for the Tiamat server we run.
I don't actually play Minecraft. It's a game that has never ever appealed to me.
And I'm not going to argue with that. It's not something that'll appeal to everybody.
It is a very it's a Marmite game.
A what?
Marmite game. You either like it or you don't.
Well, it's more of.
In my opinion, anyway.
I found even people who don't like it, if they give it a chance and actually play it, they realize a lot of times that it's a game that has something for everybody. It really does, but it's not something that I would ever try to make somebody like, because that's just not the point.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like you can build spaceships in Minecraft that actually function, that actually go to space and other planets and stuff if you do the right things.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you literally can do, and the pack that I built is not Grev hard, but Tiamat difficulty.
Yeah. So.
There's a difference that actually is kind of a trademark thing on Tiamat. There's Grev hard, and then there's Tiamat hard, and there's a big difference between the two.
Whose is worse?
But mine.
Right. Figured as much.
Grev hard is Grev. The original Miasma had Rimethep basically holding my hand to keep me from going all out like I normally would.
So in other words, you had Remthep holding you back.
Yeah. And this one, because we had Tartarus and Exodus, and we're about to get a new version of Exodus that's going to be awesome using LWTSX, which is basically the hardcore version of LWTS. That has custom planets, custom ores, custom everything. I mean, it's going to be a lot of fun. Captain Cosmet's really outdoing himself with this version. And, yeah. Between all of those, plus our vanilla servers, and we have a PvP server coming up as well, we're going to try to reboot Apocalypse before too much longer.
PvP sounds fun. So I've got some ship builds that I absolutely love that can annihilate nearly everything they come across.
Well, the thing about PvP and the Tiamat community is you got to realize if it's Tiamat and it has PvP in it,
It's also going to have
you-
an environment
you
to
two-
play.
no, not really. It's
Oh.
going to have some. It's going to have some UTD, United Terrain Defense. It's a really big PvP Space Engineers faction that has pretty close ties with Tiamat.
So you mean I'm going to have to work on them builds as well if I'm going to go. I need to check out the Tiamat
There-
servers a bit more often than I do.
Yeah. Well, right now all we really have up, because we just had to wipe everything due to a mod corruption.
Tell
We
me
currently
about
have our Genesis map up, which is our vanilla map. It's just a torch map. And then we have Tartarus up, which is Niran's personal playground. It's drones. That's
Yeah, I can
and
imagine.
we're not sure if the new Exodus 2.0 will be up next, Apocalypse will be up next, or Miasma will be up next. But no more servers will be coming back online till at least Monday.
Alright, well. If people
But if you
are
want,
getting
just
bored,
if you
aim it
yeah,
for my
if you
direction.
want, if you want a fun little run, just to kind of give you an idea what the drone part of the challenge might kind of feel like for Miasma.
Yeah.
Tartarus has pretty much everything minus some details
Right.
that Miasma would as far as drones go.
I'll give it a look over.
So, but yeah, it was fun joining you here.
Yeah.
I've never seen somebody join these two ships in this particular manner. I think it looked pretty cool.
This is
what you guys
definitely a first for me because if you get bored and watch the beginning part of this stream when we were messing around with the unicorn, That is-
No, I watched a lot of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I was at work, but I usually have a stream or an anime running in the background while I work because I do maintenance. So I get to whatever job I'm doing, and I just kind of set my phone next to me on the ground,
keep an eye on
playing
it.
whatever's going on. Yeah,
'Cause
try to
we've
give people their dwarven greetings. Streamers I know, got to give them their stabs.
Yeah, I love it every time I see that stab. It's like, yay, he's here.
That that actually originated from me. That's that's something I've been doing for years. I call it the dwarven greeting, and I've always the lore in my head has always been that the more you respect a person, the deeper you stab them because you're sure they're going to make it through it.
Fair enough. But like the unicorn, as it got adaptly named by one cosmic chimp, it's basically one of these, but where the ship is in the middle, and we've expanded around it and created this weird twin nacelle extended back end thing with the original cockpit and its original doors.
Oh, did you ever
Securely
see
in the middle.
Did you ever see the Tiamat's submission to the Keen multiplayer video contest?
No, I might have done. I don't know. I've
It
watched
was
that
the
many
one.
videos.
It was the one with the. It was the red and white ships with the nacellans. All right, I'll tell you what. I'll actually get the link to it so you can actually watch it because we actually placed
Yeah,
in the competition.
dig it out, chuck it in my voice to chat text. I'll know what it means.
Yeah, I'm actually looking it up right now. Let's see,
out loud.
Attack of the Drones from Mars.
Yeah, it sounds like one of your lots.
Yep. Well, we recorded this for months, but what I was going to say is, a lot of the ships in that are actually my builds.
Nice. I'm really proud of how this thing actually turned out and looks.
Mm-hmm.
The front of it looks really cool with the dual
There he
cockpit.
is. Space Engineers attack. Space Engineers multiplayer video competition entry. Attack the drone swarms. There we go. And he said voice to text.
Yeah. Or anywhere. I'm fairly lackadaisical when it comes to things being posted wherever.
Mm-hmm. We try to keep things organized in Tiamat just because we have so much going on.
Yeah.
We've got the content creators. They got their own channels. We got the streamers. They have their own channels. Yeah, we have individual games too.
Like, well, as you can see on mine, I've got it somewhat organised, but I can't really start telling other people off for posted in the wrong place when I personally do it.
Yeah.
It's hard work to shout at people when you're breaking your own rule.
Yeah.
Like
it helps. It helps also to have a good staff, and we got a lot of good people that help us keep things organized.
Well, most of mine are people that just sort of got dumped with the role because I trust them.
That's what happens to me a lot. Like I will join, especially with Minecraft, and you can actually ask my wife this. She's seen it. I will join a random server, not even Minecraft, Ark, you name it. I'll join a random server, and within like a couple of weeks, they're trying to offer me admin or hand me the reins to the server to help them fix it.
Yeah, I've had it since I became mod on Epic Tech. I've joined other servers and just instantly been bounced up to mod. I'm like, hang on, what? Like, well,
Yeah, no, don't do that.
Just help us look after this. It's like, look, my focus is going to be there because that is my main server that I deal with, and my own.
Yeah. Oh, Radar's back on Sky Factory.
Is there?
Yeah, he's on Sky Factory.
He would play Sky Factory when he called me out.
Yep, that was what he was playing. I actually went in there curious because he had said something in your Discord that sounded like a yes, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
So I went in there, and that was him reading off my question to him, is if that was a yes.
But when you sent me that clip, I looked at it and like, right, I'm going to do a response to that on my next stream. But it's like, no, sack the stream. I'm doing a video. More permanent. And I'm putting his clip in. And I'm calling him on it.
He told me to let you know, so
Yeah.
I let you know.
You let me know, and I went and responded in kind with a video.
Yep.
So, yeah. He
Oh, yeah.
to be fair, I've been chatting with him anyway, and we have such a good laugh.
Oh, it's gonna be great. It'll be fun. I really think you guys are gonna enjoy the challenge.
Yeah.
I really do, and it's actually for time's sakes, and just because this is not really true Master Engineers, because actual Master Engineers is actually challenging one of the Tiamat Masters,
Yeah.
which anybody can do at any time. We just haven't had many people wanting to do it. I guess people are scared of our 3 engineers. But
I've watched some of your stuff being built and them doing things, and it's like, I'm good at SE. I'm not that good. I reckon I'm better than Radar, but I am not going to go as bold as him and say that I'm going to win hands down, because anything can happen in these sort of challenges. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Neither of us know what's coming, so it's not as though I can think, right, well.
and if you notice, if you watch the first video, nobody saw that. There's no way you could have prepared for what the challenge was.
No, I watched that first video and you flew around the course. I'm like, what? How? Especially that first drop. I'm like, how the hell do you survive that?
Brim didn't.
Because I didn't actually get that far.
Ribethep failed that part miserably.
Like,
He deployed his chute too late and slammed into the ground, missed the target entirely.
I've jumped a rover off sort of like a 5-meter drop and blown the damn thing up.
Yeah. No, you had to parachute down.
Yeah.
And you got extra points for how close you got to the bullseye.
Yeah, I saw the beginning of it and the starting of the build, and I didn't actually get to the race because I was sort of watching it at brew times at work, and then all of a sudden everything exploded at work and you weren't allowed your phone anywhere near the shop floor.
Yeah, that happens.
Apart from in my department, because we've asked for a stopwatch. We've been asking for a stopwatch now for 8 months. We ask every other week. We still haven't got it. So we're allowed as phones to use them as a stopwatch.
Nice.
Which works really well.
But yeah,
because it means I can
when
cheaply
you watch
attack.
when you watch that video, you're gonna see the big red and white ship. That's the Crimson Dawn.
Yep.
And then there's 3 smaller ones that come out of it. The big smaller one is the Baby Dawn, which is basically a small grid cargo transport. And then 2 Crimson Edges, which are the defense of those ships. And Cosmic, when you actually watch that part, was actually driving one of the Crimson Edges. He's the one that does the barrel roll coming out of the hangar.
Nice.
Yeah,
Well,
so he actually had a part in that.
As much as we all take the mick out of him, he is a very good pilot.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we had a lot of. You wouldn't believe how many hours and hours and hours and reshoots and retakes went into making that video. Like the drones that you'll see making the attack, they're all scripted. We're not controlling them.
Okay.
Yeah, Onyx made all the scripting for those. I mean, we had to piece things together, do like this scene with this script running, and then this scene with this script running.
You lot have a little bit too much time on your hands, I think.
When we get involved in a project, you're talking 10, 15, 20, 30 people going at it nonstop. Just pounding this stuff out. I mean, it's actually really amazing to see what happens when we actually get a project in our head and get it started. Now we actually, I believe, it's either this Sunday or next weekend, we're starting another Makima. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right. I think I've got the ship more or less down onto basic usage.
Yep, and 10 hours of power. I'm going to go ahead and shut down like the O2 generator and stuff like that to
Yeah,
preserve
so
power.
We've got loads of... The tanks are pretty full anyway, aren't they?
Yep. O2 gen is off. Ore detector off.
Oxygen tank 1's got 94%, so that's more than enough to keep 3 people alive for a day.
Yeah.
The only refinery running is the big one underneath doing the uranium right now. But 10
Yep.
uranium should last quite a while, shouldn't it, really?
Oh yeah.
Because the
Absolutely.
reactor's actually barely running at the minute. So, that refinery...
And
I'm gonna
I
shut
actually
down.
don't have access to this battery.
Yeah, we don't. That's... Of all the batteries they destroyed the ones we had access to.
How many batteries do we have in
2.
the 2? All right, if I'm very careful, then I can give this one back to us.
Right, with the refinery turned off, we've got 9 days. As we sit,
Nice.
without doing anything.
Yeah. And that's not including. That's basically just. It's saying just straight battery power right now.
Yeah, because the...
And I'm gonna give this, and it won't register this battery right now because it's not even working on the ship.
Hey, Daddy.
Hold on, baby girl. Perfect. I only lost 1 power cell.
That's good. I think we have some of them
Yep.
somewhere.
Pretty sure
We've
we
got
do.
7 of them. Small cargo container 3.
Nice. I will go put that battery back together in our name.
So we have access to one of them.
Yep, and it still has its 3 block charge.
Nice. There we go, fully depleted in 9 days.
Nice. That did so much good, didn't it? And you said there was another battery?
Yeah, it's on the other side, behind the thruster.
Can I get to it is the question.
I have no idea, it's outside. There you go.
Alright.
Right, so we can have his batteries back. Well, 2 of them. 2 out of 3.
Mm-hmm. And they're mostly charged, which is going to add a ton of time.
Yeah.
I might have done too much on. Yep. Baby girl hit my hand at the last second.
Ah, dear. How many?
I need
extras?
2 power cells. Do we have enough resources for 2 power cells?
Don't know. I'm just firing up an assembler now. Power cells.
Oh, you did the same thing.
Be right. We've got 2 spares. There we go.
Nice. There we go.
Right. So this place is pretty happy. We've got 8 days of power,
Nice.
so she can sit here and tick till Jack comes on tomorrow and fixes up his blunders.
Yep. I think we're good. Plus, we got more uranium processing, right?
And we've more or less processed it all, but we've got 10 ingots in there. I've shut
Yeah,
the,
that lasts a while.
I've shut the refinery down.
Alrighty.
There's
I'm
only
gonna go ahead and.
There's only another 21 kg left to refine anyway, so you're not going to get much
Yeah.
more out of that.
No.
So, up into the bed.
Yep.
I would if I didn't get stuck. Right. Well, thanks for watching, guys. It's been an absolute blast. We were joined by Jack, who vanished because he needed to go to bed. Yeah, I'm the one that's up for work in the morning. And joined by Grievin, and we found out a lot more about Tiramat, and he's set me a challenge to survive. I am looking forward to that. That is going to be an amazing... That's going to be good streams. I might even do that as actually a recorded series.
Nice.
So, yeah, I'll do that as a recorded series on there. Because then I'll be able to sort of like plough 5 hours into it and edit it down to half an hour of interesting me not constantly being dead. Yeah.
Not just images of floating corpses.
Yes. There we. And I'm going to end up pinching a title off of somebody else, and it will be survival, maybe. Survival. I'll give it a go, or something. I'll work on the title.
Yeah.
Right then. Well, thank you for joining me. It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah,
And-
I'm back. Sorry.
Where did you go?
Oh, my daughter pulled my headphone jack out.
Well, I said thank you for joining me. It's been a pleasure.
No problem.
And I'll see you all next time on Destiny Gamer.
Oh yeah.
Say bye.
Bye.
Bye.